Welcome to the Hecht Effect with certified financial planner professional Nancy Hecht.
Always good to talk to you, Nancy. Great to see you again.
Great to see you also.
I have a question. It's a really interesting time, not so good time for small businesses right now with this COVID-19 pandemic. And we also have a political season coming up where one person is talking more about tax benefits more than the other. What should small businesses be thinking about right now? What's some good advice for those small businesses who are dealing with the fear of the pandemic and the fear of the unknown when it comes to politics?
Well, one thing small businesses have an opportunity to do is look at the mechanics of their organization. You know, how much have they staffed? How much of their staffing has come back or decided that they liked stimulus money better, which I cannot understand at all, versus a long-term job. What type of debts do they have in reference to their business that maybe they've been able to clear off, or maybe they want to work on clearing off? You know, just looking at the actual financial and physical structure of how the small business is run and what kind of changes should be made right now. You know, and you want to keep in mind what is going to happen to business and personal income taxes depending on how the outcome of the election goes. As you said, one person is much more tax favored than the other person is. So that's something that you have to think about when you're trying to restructure and reopen your business in a more bulletproof manner. What are the potential tax ramifications if Trump or Biden gets elected?
And I know this is a loaded question and it's in generic form, but shouldn't businesses treat their income just like an individual would? It's a lot better to obviously be debt-free in times like this, right?
Well, I always think that way. I mean, you know, most of us have a mortgage. Some people have car payments. I know rents, depending on where a small business are located, can be extremely high. But yeah, being debt-free is freedom. And anything that anybody can do to make themselves and their business as debt-free as possible, beyond having good cash reserves, should be a primary goal.
That's great advice. Really good advice, Nancy. And I appreciate you answering all these questions. I know I put you on the spot a lot of times, but I know there's a lot of people out there thinking about this stuff right now.
My pleasure, really.
Thank you, Nancy.
If you have questions, contact Nancy Hecht at nancy@financialgroup.com. Thanks for listening to the Hecht Effect with certified financial planner professional Nancy Hecht.